Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello, my name is Gania Safika Raisa, and let me introduce my team. This is Davara,
My name is Davara Karinisa Zuliani.
and we are from Group 2, CCIP 1B. First, we would like to thank Mr. Fakran for us the guide and the teacher during our studies. And we will explain about our project 4, and the title of our project is Analyzing Data, Sports Shoes, Store using Excel. This is our start date, December 26, and end date January 6. System analysis is going to explain by Davara.
The system summary, Sports Shoes Store is a store which sells a variety of sports shoes. Sports Shoes Store has data that stored properly in the Excel. Data are customers and many more. Next.
And we have a table of contents. We have data, pivot table, and implementation that we going to explain. First, we have data. First data is data products. Data products include item ID. The column include is item ID, categories, brands, item name, cost per unit, and sell price per unit. In this table, we don't have any, we didn't use any function or formula. This table show you the data of the products in the store. Next, we have data customer. Data customer is show you the data of the customer that's in the store. The column include customer ID, customer name, customer birth, age, customer address, customer telephone, country, city, state, region, and postal code. We just use function that if in each column. That if is for calculates the number of days, months, or years between two dates. Next, we have mutation. Mutation is table that show you the quantity of the products, the sold out item for the products, and damaged product. The column include date, quantity, item ID, mutation ID, categories, brand, item name, price and declaration, and transaction ID. In this table, we use categories formula that we use in categories. We use VLOOKUP, and brands we use VLOOKUP too, item name VLOOKUP, price VLOOKUP, declaration VLOOKUP. VLOOKUP is that function Excel search for certain value in a column. So table array in order to return a value from a different column in the same row. Next, we have data stock that going to that explained by Davara.
Next table is data stock. We have item ID, categories, brands, item name, asset stock, sold out, damaged stock, and stock available. In this table, we use VLOOKUP in the categories, brands, and item names. VLOOKUP is to return a value from a different column in the same row. And then another function is SUMIF. We use SUMIF in asset stock, sold out, and damage. SUMIF used to count the data based on one criteria. Next. Next is transaction. We have transaction ID, transaction date, ship date, ship ID, customer name, categories, item ID, and item name. and quantity, price, discount, total price, shipping charge, and total expense per item. In this table, we use VLOOKUP, and if used to is a logical function to test and return value if it's true or false. Next. Next is profit. In this table, we have transaction date, item ID, quantity, cost price per unit, cost total per unit, sale price per unit, total price per unit, and profit. In this table, we use functions VLOOKUP. Next.
And I will going to explain about pivot table. First, we have power pivot. Power pivot is show you a relation about the table. This data product transaction is the main relation because it's connected to all table like data product, data customer, and profit. Okay, next we have pivot profit. Pivot profit is show you the sum of the profit, and you can sorting it by item ID or buyers. It will show you the total of the profit. Next, we have pivot transaction going to explain by Davara.
We have pivot transaction. It used to count the total of ship ID and city and category. Next. Next is chart. We use chart to present data from a chart perspective to see who customer with the most purchase.
The customer with the most purchase is Irene Melina. Next, we have implementation. Excel function that we will going to explain is minus, addition, multiply, 3D reference, percent, and VLOOKUP. First, we have minus to get the result of column value stock available. In this column, on stock sheet, we must calculate asset stock with the sort out column and damage. Then reduce it using the formula. Next, we have addition. To calculate of column of value total expense per item on transaction sheet, it is to use the formula addition and calculate the profit using this formula. And we have multiply. To calculate the column value total price per unit, we must multiply sale price per unit and the quantity of the product using this formula. F4 multiplied by C4. Next, Davara.
Next is 3D reference data products. 3D reference to get the item ID on data stock sheet using 3D reference formula. The formula is based on the PowerPoint. Why from the initial data? Because to calculate the value on the data sheet, you have to take data from the initial data first. Next. Next is percentage. To find the column value total expense per item on transaction sheet, we must using the formula based on the PowerPoint. If the customer get discount 20%. Last is VLOOKUP. In our Excel, we use this formula. It's a function that makes Excel search for a certain value in a column in order to return a value from a different column in the same row. This is one example of using VLOOKUP formula.
And finally, thank you to the supervisor who has listened to our presentation. If there are any mistakes in words, we apologize. Lastly, I'm Gania Saki Karaisa, and
I'm Devara Khairisa Zuliani.
Salam, thank you. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.